What is up, YouTube? Finally back after some time off from vlogging. Got my boy MVP Nav behind the camera, so come and join me for a nice leg day. We're just gonna warm up, really get the legs nice and loose. Yeah, so it's a pretty heavy session. We've got some deadlifts, we've got some hack squats, some hammy curls, a bunch of shit. So I'll take you guys through it. Once again, sorry about not vlogging consistently, but I'm back now. So I'm gonna take you guys through the next 12 weeks about marathon prep. I'm running a marathon August 31st, while trying to still keep lifting, keep my body weight as high as I possibly can, and try run my marathon sub 3.5 hours. That'd be good for me. I'm sitting at about 93 kilos at the moment, so we'll track the next 11 weeks. It'd be nice to get some vlogs in the home gym, do a bit of a home gym tour, because it's fucking, it's over there. At least I can train with my top off. For me, warming up, whether I'm bulking or cutting, it's so crucial, because sometimes it's if I'm tight somewhere, then I'll go all right, maybe that exercise might feel a little bit harder today than normal. So I'll just give that particular area a little bit more caution. So at the moment, my lower back's tight, and I've got deadlifts today, trap bar deadlifts. So I'm just gonna focus in on my lower back and my glutes and emphasize that. Really make sure that it's warm, I'm mobile, get rid of any tightness, any kind of knots or any little twiggles that you might have. But that's one thing. That's why I can't work out with a lot of people, because my warm-ups go for fucking half an hour, 40 minutes. And usually by then people are over it, so I like to train by myself. And then sip on this. Hopefully Celsius can give me a sponsorship by the end of the year. But yeah, I was saying to you, Nav, I time my warm-ups depending on how quick I drink this. So sip on this, warm up, take my time. I've got nowhere else to be right now, so And also lifting 5 days a week, it's good because I do legs, push, pull, rest, lower, upper. So my warm-ups have reduced from the traditional full body splits that I was doing, because then you got to warm up everything, your shoulders, your back, all your joints, all the way to your feet. So today, obviously it's a lower day, so I just work from my feet to my back. Bro, my legs shaking. Oh, fuck. I'll do another warm-up set. I think as well, like I said, my lower back is a bit tight, so I'm just gonna get one more set in before I get into my working set. Alright, cool. Nice. Shit. That felt better than I thought. So first exercise is hip thrust on the machine. The next exercise we've got is trap bar deadlift. So it's a good way to load the glutes before I get into my main compound lift. But also having strong glutes helps alleviate pain from your lower back, having tight hips. So those that are constantly in a sedentary lifestyle, that are sitting down, working, have lower back issues, get your glutes strong. That felt pretty light. What I got, 12 reps. Yeah. So like the way I work sometimes is like, I was meant to hit 10 to 12 reps, 3 sets, but I hit that pretty easy. So therefore, that doesn't count as a working set. I gotta go heavier. I should be like struggling to get to 12. So now that was like another warm-up set, which is annoying, but if you wanna grow, if you wanna get strong, you've got to work close to failure, if not to failure. Nice, start to take over. So this one, you don't want to have your feet too close to your body, otherwise your hamstrings take over. So I'll have them a little bit out, base my toes and my knees a little bit out, emphasize the activation and the isolation on the glutes. If your hamstrings start to take over, just figure out your foot position. It should be very little to minimal hamstring activation in that. And fucking hydrate. Hydrate. It's crazy how doing like a fucking pretty heavy set takes the breath. Yeah, I think like in the next 4 weeks, if I can hit like 4 wheels a side, I'll be happy with that. Strong glutes, good strong hips, no lower back tightness, you know, and then when you squat, deadlift, everything's easy, everything's lubricated. I'm just thinking about the next lift, which is a trap bar deadlift. So I prefer that over a traditional deadlift. Just having like an athletic background, I like the weight to be next to me as opposed to in front of me. And I'm not a power lifter, so I don't need to worry about getting better at a straight bar deadlift. Like a trap bar deadlift for me works well, translates to my sports. I get good power output, load the weight up as well. And like, I've had no issues with like any pain doing trap bar deadlifts, but you gotta see what works for you. RDLs are the only other variation I do that kind of replicates a deadlift, but in front. I don't sumo deadlift, straight bar, none of that, just trap bar. You know what I found, like having like fucking strong glutes, like not that I've got the biggest or strongest legs, but everything else just feels thicker. Like my hamstrings have gotten thicker, my quads, they just feel thick, you know? So yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, it is the foundation. A lot of problems like stem from like the lower back, glutes, tight hips. So if you can strengthen those muscles, then everything else takes care of itself. Yeah, I think like people, like especially guys, they kind of shy away from this, thinking it's a bit zesty. But like, I tell you, your girl will be very, very happy if you do it.
thank me later. Shoot me a DM and say, hey, my wife's happy, my girlfriend's happy. And lift off.
Thank fuck that's over. Just gonna have a check through and see. So 150 kilos, 3 sets, anywhere between 5 to 8 reps. Yeah, no belt. I'll use some wrist straps just so my forearms don't get fatigued. I wish I had a belt, but I don't. So anyways, fuck it. Let's get some warm-up sets going and yeah.
How's the bulk going so far?
Bulk is going really good. So I'm on like 3,200 calories. I went from 88 to 93 in the last 12 weeks. So I've got about 4 more weeks of the bulk. Probably might touch 95. It's still relatively lean, 18% body fat. So once the marathon prep really kicks in, I'd love to probably run my marathon at about 90. Maintain my size, maintain as much strength as I can. Yeah, so I don't know why I'm doing a marathon. I've done a half like 2 years ago, and I said I won't never do it again, but I was bored, so why not run 42 Ks? Hey?
Man's bored and he does a marathon.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things, like, I've done a half.
I was like, I wasn't too bad. I've done that like 4 weeks off the couch. So now with like 12-week prep, to hit sub 3 hours, 30 minutes, I'll be ecstatic. Yeah. This will be one and done. I'm not doing a fucking another marathon after this. It's just, yeah. Fuck. All right. A little bit fluffy, but that's what happens when you bulk properly. For those like lean guys that are afraid to get fat, it's okay. As long as you eat clean, or for the majority of it anyway, and you lift heavy, it's okay to get fluffy, because for me it's really easy to get super lean, so I'm not too concerned. And like at 93, it's the heaviest I've been, 18% body fat. Like the top 4 abs are still like slightly visible. That's fine for me, so yeah. Once like my flight training goes up, I'm making a comeback to cricket this season, marathon prep, there's a whole lot of shit that I'm doing, just trying to keep myself busy and mobile as I can for as long as I can, because there'll come a time where you can't do this shit forever, right? So while your body's still mobile, active, healthy, utilize it. So utilize everything, lift heavy, run far, fucking jump high, get into a bit of mischief. You'll thank me later. Your future self will thank the younger self. Remember that. Like next week, it's the same exercise. And I'll probably stick to this way and aim for a bit more reps. And that's progressive overload. Like I'm meant to hit 5 to 8 and like I'm just getting to 5. So it's heavy, it's challenging me. I've just entered the rep range that I should like need to be, but I'm not at the top side of it. So, you know, next week is my indication, same weight, aim for 1 rep more. That's gonna make all the difference in the world. Fuck. That was not fun. That was not easy. The hard part's done. It's like doing a bicep curl. Get the stretch, then when you've got the contraction, just hold it, squeeze it for a split second. Treat it just like your bicep, like you would. So everyone's very familiar with doing a bicep curl. Hamstrings are the same thing. Fuck. Bro, that was scary. When I was a pin, I get stuck.
Especially when you go heavy, man.
Yeah, because then like you got the pressure coming down on your quad.
Yeah.
And when your quads are like somewhat tight, it's not very comfortable. But yeah, I'll push my back into the pad, grip the handles as tight as I can, so I'm just focusing on the squeeze. So almost set. So far, hip thrust machine, glute and hamstring, minimal hamstring, trap bar deadlift, obviously hip hinge movement, focusing on the glutes, but your hamstrings get in there. And then hamstring curls to really isolate that. And then from here, we move on to I think it's a lunge. Oh no, sorry. A single leg press machine. And then Smith machine lunges, and then hack squat. So yeah, I'll get that's 6 exercises for the session, 3 that are targeting glutes and hamstring, and then 3 that are just quad focused as well. So it's a heavy session, a lot of volume. Oh. Fuck. Halfway done. What did I say was next? Leg press. Oh. I normally prefer the 45-degree angle leg press that you can use single leg over this. It's a better angle. Unfortunately, this gym doesn't have it. So I'll make do with this. That felt good. That felt heavy though. No, but the lower body's always take it out of you. It's very taxing on the nervous system because you're lifting the weight, but then you're also carrying your weight with a lot of it. Like trap bar deadlifts, like your weight's behind it. Squats, lunges, you also got your weight. So, no, it's tough. But you wouldn't want it any other way. Otherwise, what's the point of all this, right? It hurts so good. Just finished up with my leg workout, so just finished logging that in. Quite heavy, feeling really good actually. Legs are feeling very pumped. Weight went up on a lot of exercises. So next week, it'll be the same workout this time next week. I'll just either look to add more reps or add a bit more weight where I can. Might train in the other gym for the next session just because the machines are a little bit different to here. Just to give you guys a bit of insight on that as well. But look, it's a fun session, more to come. So I'm gonna consistently keep vlogging. I'm also on day 29 for my 75-day hard, so I'll take you guys through that journey, take you guys through the journey of marathon prep, the nutrition, more daily vlogs. There's a bit more to come. So I've got a lot of ideas, it's actually just about doing it. So now that I've got some time off work, there's nothing else to do except just keep vlogging and creating some more content. Working on Londinium, so that's got exciting things to come. So hopefully in the next 4 to 6 weeks, that will be going live. There'll be a relaunch for Londinium. So just working on some side projects. So yeah, exciting things to come. Join me for the journey. If you want to join in for the 75-day hard, let me know. We'll do it together. If there's anywhere I can offer some help, whether it's nutrition-based, training-based, or whatever it is, let me know. Shoot me up with a DM. More than happy to help anyone in the journey to bettering themselves. So see you guys in the next one. That'll be a bit more full on. So thank you and looking forward to seeing you soon.